everyone, we're back. It's Flowermon.
And Muffin.
And it's time to start another round of Let's Plays for Hiveswap. And, hold on, I'm going to set a timer now because our previous videos were exceedingly long. I believe this is where we left off.
Kinda looks like it, yeah.
Yep, right in the kitchen. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not.
It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities.
The power is off, and as such your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter's a pretty good chef, even. It's just... well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash, either. Backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up.
Was it, though?
Looked like they had a pretty nice backyard. Had a puppy and everything.
Alright, you really don't want to go out there right now. Tempting though it is to go rake more leaves. Wait, raking leaves is the tempting part?
I think that was sarcasm.
It's hard to tell this game, because she could be serious. The struggle of monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiasts. You keep meaning to start a zine.
Maybe the tempting part is to rake them up just so you can, jump in them.
Why would you say jump in leaves?
I don't know. There are monsters out there, watching, working up an appetite. All those monsters out there, you think you'll leave it shut. Also, you don't actually know how to break this window how to open this window short of breaking it. And... oh.
Lisa, bake.
Shut up.
Muff. No, flour.
The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. I haven't seen it tonight, fortunately.
Actually, wait, hold on. See if you can bake. You can't bake. Damn it.
You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. Yes, you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was, retrospectively, the worst possible time. Oh, Mummy. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Ugh, pa's just the worst. And not a lot of chance of you being able to push Pharaoh Napoleon over here.
Why does he have spaulders?
I'm sure that was Grandpa Harley's doing.
Why? It doesn't even really go with it. Whatever. Basement. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate.
Your pa brought this at home as a souvenir. Nobody inside it. It's kind of a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down a road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. Souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He's been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. More blue ladies. Pa loves his blue lady portrait so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? Gee, I wonder what that could be referencing. You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important things to do. Who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway?
I feel like Joey has some issues that we're not getting here. He's being very subtle about it. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food. The great mystery.
With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of the stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. You see, my cosplay was appropriate for this episode.
Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down onto you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket.
Alright, let's see. Ah!
That looks safe.
You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. Flip the breaker and...
Ominous. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here, so you and Jude don't see. You're not really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Somehow.
You sprung out of nowhere. Strife! You got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. Shuffle and scoot. Let's do the lunge. Check, please. Okay, that did nothing. Yay! That did a thing.
Gotta juke him.
Power... Oh, sorry, that's you.
Power back on. You're doing her psyops of encroaching forces over. Give you backlight only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical Veracruz. Dealing with sick operators over.
No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster's down the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point.
Get the gun. Second encounter with said serpent correct. It's not a serpent! It's very clearly a centipede, right?
Looks like a centipede to me.
Why do they keep calling this? Oh my god. Alright, Beast Wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over. So, was I spot on with my weird southern accent? Beast Wily, but sister did.
I guess.
Weird.
Hey, thanks. I think.
Trophy room should be trivial obstacle over.
Wait, what?
Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep you in the loop. Over and out. So... Can I lock that door or anything? No? Okay.
Nope. Just head straight for... And now...
Oh no, it's some kind of beetle. The other thing can be a serpent, this can be a beetle.
Fuck you! Please excuse me? No. Ah. Oh, I think we need to feed it. If I remember right. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, big guy, time for dessert. Oh.
Thus solving the problem once and for all.
All right, monster-inflicted death scene averted.
For now.
You are unbelievably stressed right now. Congratulations, you have ascended to Rung 2, attained rank of Tail-Wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Yeah!
Ooh.
Congratulations, you've ascended to Rung 3. Attained rank of Minute Mammal Mender. Dexterity increased by 2, Grace increased by 6, Leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to Rung 4. Attained rank of Peppy Patterer. Pat. Master of Noggin Bop. Bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy increased by 2. What up, Jude? So where is this key? In his desk or something?
Would never leave critical item in such an obvious location over.
Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back.
If room compromise, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line. Utilize puzzler skill set over.
Fine.
Call back if assistance required over and out.
This is exactly... Oh, sorry, were you going to read that? Okay, this is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your paw just leave their regular eyes in? And also, more importantly, leave their heads attached to their body. You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird.
This is a katana. You have no idea what to do with one. Wait. Maybe you will just throw it away. Those are expensive. Also, one of those is a wakizashi, not a katana.
Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You have a better idea of what you were looking for if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe.
As if being dead weren't bad enough, your paw replaces eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracting in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination.
Oh, darn it.
Trickling his antler.
Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
What thing over?
I turned on the laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening.
Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems, over. Hold on, over. Police calls for burns. McGruff crime dog experienced trouble. Unbelievable, over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required, over.
Psst, nice try, dork.
I don't know. Ace Ventura, pet detective was pretty good.
Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs.
Proud wounded but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, a cornerstone of squad camaraderie, over.
Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved.
Use marbles, over.
I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency.
Actual marbles over.
What are you talking about?
Trivial really over.
What marbles? I don't have any marbles!
You don't? None nearby? Over?
No!
Oops, over. Oh.
You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategical defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. You're probably the only kid in your school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then the joke's on them, until they starve and die.
Chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. Maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening.
Perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Beepers. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Breath held, hand steady, carefully load the
Vomit
flares.
on his chest already? Mom's spaghetti.
You carefully load the flares into the flare gun. No going back now. Genie's out of the bottle. Standard camping lamp. Your uses of it are hardly standard, you think. More like outstanding, i.e. great.
Standard. Outstandard.
Sorry.
I can't believe you've done this. Ow.
Already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better record.
That's clearer. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands, over. Additionally, forgot about doing that, over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it, over.
Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends or... Oh god, you mean one of your pigeons, don't you?
Over and out. I mean, just use your flare gun and then someone will see that. When the heat is on from the government, you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid. You entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike. He's gonna die, I can tell. How you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Creepy.
You drop your favorite pair of binoculars where you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars, your Oxnox for short. Hill, 1945, huh? Boring evidence.
Burning.
Is it burning or... Okay, yeah, burning. 12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity.
I mean, you know, define cult.
Unnatural fog. Oh wait, I didn't. Your careful records of this activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance.
Wait, what about the scratches? Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey...
Oh, it's the same.
Okay.
Ha, bad boy. This thing! Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so bad. You have some theories, of course.
Your copious notes on the disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some kind of cult. Well, I mean, a lot of things can be described as some sort of cults. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but you But the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself just now. And that's the same thing. And
hold on.
it's the same.
Yeah.
All right, and that is actually about that time for that. So we're gonna go ahead and pause this episode. So see you in the next one.
Bye.